is a prisoner in her own marriage. Soon after becoming Justin's wife, she was ready to call it quits. The model couldn't handle the way her husband treated her.
If you weren't so hot, I would've got rid of you a long time ago.
Who wouldn't consider leaving a guy after this? But Hailey was guilt-tripped into staying. Throughout their 4-year marriage, she's felt like she's been living with a moody teenager she has to take care of, even though Justin is 28 and 3 years her senior.
Just want you to be healthy.
No wonder this burger tastes like absolute hell.
Hailey's fans are convinced that she made the wrong decision when she married Bieber, because it's clear that Justin does not see his wife as a partner. Instead, the singer expects Hailey to look after him and put his needs first without reciprocating.
Just honest, babe. I can't. Don't touch me right now.
When the Biebers tied the knot, the rumor mill went into overdrive. The news came just weeks after these two had been on a prolonged and silent break. So, when he popped the question, some people called it a rushed decision. Others hinted that the timing meant it would be a shotgun wedding to cover up a pregnancy. They were all wrong. Hailey and Justin met when they were kids and have known each other for over a decade.
It's my daughter Hailey, the third song. Yeah, we've been enjoying your music.
Since then, it seems like only one of these two has grown up, because throughout their relationship, Hailey has done everything for Justin. In return, he's added to her stress and misery. Justin has also put his wife under an insane amount of pressure. The singer summed up his experience of being a husband for GQ. The first year of marriage was really rough. There was just a lack of trust. He also made a shocking realization.
When I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was gonna fix all my problems, and it didn't.
To Bieber's followers and critics, this means only one thing. That's if Hailey didn't fix his problems, then she wasn't trustworthy. And that is a lot of pressure to put on a young wife. But it didn't stop Bieber adding more demands. He's also constantly pestering Hailey about having babies. Initially, she played along. For their first April Fool's Day as a married couple, the Biebers set up an elaborate prank, convincing fans that Hailey was expecting. It backfired. Since then, Hailey has been bombarded with questions about when she'll have a baby, and she's not ready yet. Despite this, her husband brings up the topic every chance he gets.
I'm going to have as many as Hailey is wishing to push out. I'd love to have myself a little tribe.
Last year, he told People magazine, "My intention for 2021 is to put my family first, and hopefully we squish out a nugget." When the singer isn't talking about babies in interviews, he's posting about it on social media and tagging his wife. Like this video of a father and baby, which he captioned, "This is something I look forward to." Despite Hailey repeatedly saying not yet to babies, Justin won't ease up the pressure. His millions of fans are also joining in. And this isn't the first time Hailey has had to deal with vocal believers. For her entire relationship, she's been harassed by his followers. "I had hundreds of thousands of comments bombarding me. You have the opinions of everybody from the outside, and it just sucks." The hate Mrs. Bieber received online was so overwhelming that Hailey literally begged them to stop.
Leave me alone, please. I beg of you, truly.
The red flags appeared long before Hailey said "I do." She was just ignoring them. When she and Justin first started dating as teens, Hailey shocked fans. She revealed something unexpected about what her supporters considered a fairy tale romance.
We are not an exclusive couple. Relationships at this age are already complicated.
Around the same time, Justin made his own surprising admission. "I don't want to feel like the girl I love is an added responsibility. What if Hailey ends up being the girl I'm gonna marry, right? If I rush into anything, if I damage her, then it's always gonna be damaged." While Bieber's fans thought it was a strange prediction to make, Justin was right. He did hurt Hailey, repeatedly. And it started soon after he made that prediction. He broke up with her and unfollowed her on social media without an explanation. When asked about it, the singer blamed Hailey for doing something stupid and immature, although he refused to say what, and so did she. 2 years later, they rekindled their romance, got engaged, and tied the knot in a secret ceremony, all in a matter of months. Initially, Hailey regretted her decision. For the first 6 or 7 months of being married, I was just ridden with guilt. I wish I hadn't done this. But why was their honeymoon period so dark? The simple answer is that Bieber does not like to come second, even in his marriage, which has led to some shocking actions on his part. To save their marriage, Hailey constantly has to mother him and rise above his immature behavior and aggressive outbursts.
Nanny, I wasn't trying!
I beat you, accept it!
Someone close to the couple admitted she literally manages every aspect of his day and worries about his state of mind constantly, while he just kind of hangs around playing pranks on her and terrorizing her like a schoolboy. This might seem like a harsh criticism, but there's proof.
Hey, babe. Come here.
She doesn't even pay attention to me. Do you?
But this is more than just affectionate teasing. Bieber has also shown a much darker side too. He has yelled at her in public and slapped her while trying to be fun, and treated her with a total lack of courtesy and respect.
This is so awkward. I feel so awkward.
You just feel so, super awkward.
He also regularly mocks Hailey's genuine concern for him.
Babe, I don't know if rollering on those things for real, holding a knife is not funny. Please don't do that.
In response to this kind of treatment, Hailey's fans have developed a theory. They think Hailey doesn't want kids because she's already like a mom to her husband. In this marriage, the Biebers are not partners. Even though Justin admitted he always wanted to be a husband and father, there's a problem. He didn't understand what being a husband meant. Justin didn't realize that marriage isn't an idea, and it's not just having someone to take care of you. It's a commitment and a two-way journey. But Hailey still defends her husband and his questionable actions. She is committed to sharing her life with him and being a great partner. Her hubby seems to feel the same way because he's trying to make some changes, but those are barely enough. Earlier this year, Hailey suffered a mini stroke, and Justin thought it was a good idea to take her on tour with him so that he could be by her side. Of course, naysayers suggested that he should have cancelled his tour and stayed home with her instead. But Hailey was so touched by his concern that she brushed off those criticisms. It's clear that Justin Bieber isn't the perfect husband to Hailey, and she's giving him all the chances he needs to become better. But do you think Hailey should keep trying to save her marriage? Or rather, save herself?